Hey guys, it's Evelyn here. I just want to talk about something really quickly. I want you to try to think back to a point in your life where you were really negative. It's different for everyone, but I'm sure we've all had things that have happened to us, bad things. So think back to a time when you were in a bad place. Try to think about how you treated other people during that time. I'm sure a lot of us were really rude to people, probably pretty irritable. I'm sure we said a lot of things that we didn't mean. For some people, it's worse. Some people end up stealing from people when they get desperate. People will ditch their friends and family. They kind of become selfish when they're negative. That's actually quite normal. When people get into a negative state, that is where they feel like they have zero control over their life. When you were in your negative state, what sort of things were you doing? But the point of this video is, even when you get out of that negative state, right? When you've transferred to a positive state, you are always going to encounter people who are still negative. That's just sort of the nature of life at this point. There are always going to be negative people. When something happens where someone treats you really badly, I don't know, maybe you're like a server at a restaurant and someone just tears you apart, like every little thing you do, they nitpick you, they make you feel horrible. I want you to try to stay strong. Remember that all of those things that they said most likely have nothing to do with you. Listen to that. It most likely has nothing to do with you. When people feel bad about themselves or they feel confused or disappointed, they tend to take all of that negative energy in them and project it elsewhere. It could be projecting it onto family and friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It could be onto children, could be animals, anything. A lot of negative people, they don't know how to cope with those feelings. So they tend to be really irritable and they might snap like that. So if you've ever experienced someone treating you just super rudely and unfair, be strong. Try not to feed into that negativity. If they drag you down to that negative place with them, it's going to affect you, and then you might actually start doing that to other people. I know it's tough, but when you get to that positive state, and someone treats you like that, it's a lot easier to be above it. If you are still struggling to get to the positive place, remember, every single step that you take in the right direction is still helping you. It's still a part of your journey. Don't let somebody else's negativity get you down. At the end of the day, it's their problem. And I think they know that too. They're ashamed of themselves, but they will never admit that. It's normally positive people who admit their wrongdoings. I've been through this myself. When I was in college, I felt super lost. I didn't have anyone that I really was connecting with, and I was really irritable. I didn't want to talk to anyone, and there were some people at my school that would just make comments about me, like about my looks, or because I'm not super rich like most of them. It took a lot of strength for me to sort of ignore that. And it took even more strength for me to realize that these people are struggling. Do not let the appearance of wealth or beauty trick you into thinking that someone else is happy. Happiness does not come from having money. Happiness does not come from looking good. It can only come from you. Happiness is being aligned with what you truly want. And the only person who knows what you truly want is you. That right there is why happiness will never come from everywhere else. People look in all the wrong places. I hope that everyone is on their way to being positive. I hope that you don't encounter any negativity today. But if you do, use your happiness as a shield. Let it protect you. When someone is being negative to you, the best thing you can do is to wish them love and wish them happiness. Even though they're not willing to ask for it, they are the ones that need it the most. So if somebody is really cruel to you, wish that person love. Don't wish other people sadness or misery, because that makes you filled with sadness and misery. Don't let somebody else pull you out of alignment. Keep your thoughts happy, keep your intentions pure, and keep doing what you want to do with this life. This is your chance to make a difference. No matter what you want to do, you can do it. And if you ever need inspiration, go read some autobiographies of people who have gone through struggles, or just go online, watch movies. A lot of the most amazing people in the world went through hell. They went through things that most of us cannot comprehend. I've gotten a lot of inspiration and influence from reading about people who made it through. If you have any stories that you know of anyone who's pushed through and changed their lives, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing about this type of stuff. It fills me with hope and energy to keep going. So I am currently on my path doing what I love. I love writing, and I would like to be a famous writer one day. Not that fame really matters, but I want to know that my work is impacting people. And I think that's when I'll truly feel accomplished, when my work has impacted people over the world. There's other things I want to do too. I want to act. I really enjoy acting, and I'd love to get into that. I've been pursuing comedy, just reconnecting with myself and nature and exploring this beautiful world. I wish you guys all the happiness in the world. I love all of you, and I really, really just want everyone to live the life that they feel they should be living. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please let me know what you think. I love to hear your comments and input. And if you're negative, I wish you well. Bye guys, love you.